Hello and welcome back to Betches. I'm Sami.
I'm Jordana, and Aileen is in LA doing a lot of work shit.
That's what it says on her calendar. A lot of work shit.
A lot of work shit. That's how I think of where she is right now.
Me too. Yeah, meetings,
podcasts, stuff.
Just
she's busy. Okay,
she's booked and busy.
Yes,
and that's what matters. But we are here today, Sami and Jordana, that is, or Hilary and Kat. And you should watch us on YouTube if you want to see.
Forgot our names.
You forgot who Hilary
already.
and Kat
I
are?
already forgot Hilary. It's a great day for you to be Hilary because we're going to be talking about a Hilary.
Oh, right. We are going to be talking about a Hilary, one with one L.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. Okay. So what's going on? Your Halloween weekend.
I was in Aruba where they don't really celebrate Halloween. So it felt like not Halloween.
Okay. How was that?
It was nice. The weather was great, and there was like not that many people there because I assume like if you have kids, you're probably not going to Aruba where they don't celebrate Halloween for Halloween.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to be around children, Halloween is a great time to travel internationally where they don't celebrate Halloween.
That's actually a great idea.
Yeah, I didn't even think of it, and it was a well-priced weekend.
I was going to say there's probably not a ton of demand.
Yes. So nice, chill beach weekend, which was exactly what I was looking for.
I'm glad to hear it.
I wouldn't say your weekend because I know that the concert was not on the weekend, but
Sabrina Carpenter.
How was the concert?
Amazing. She was the best. She is just the most perfect little Polly Pocket pop star you've ever seen. And she's so good at she has amazing stage presence. She's like fun.
She seems like your like quintessential pop star.
Yes.
Like when I think of, she's almost like, to me, when I think of the quintessential pop star, I think of like Britney Spears.
Yeah.
And then when I think of now, I'm like, Sabrina Carpenter.
Like way more has her shit together. And like, there's a lot, like I can,
but like triple threat.
Yes.
Or double threat. I don't know if she can act.
I mean, she's, I don't know. She's been in movies, but like she's been
in movies?
Yeah, but also like when she hosted SNL, like she just kind of acts like herself, but like she's very funny. She's really good comedic timing.
Huh.
She's like, I don't know if she's said
a star.
She's
got the star power.
Yes, she has more star power than I think. Like I actually don't know if there are many people who are celebrities these days like that actually have like her level, her wattage of star power.
How's her vocals in person?
Unreal.
Really good.
Really good. Wow. Like
who did she arrest?
I don't know, a random.
Okay, well, that was my question to you. Was like, because I keep seeing every week I see a headline about Sabrina Carpenter is Sabrina. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm off today. I had one of those nights. Sorry to digress. I had one of those nights where you like kind of wake up and you're like, oh my god, wow, I had like such a good sleep last night. Like, what time is it? And you look at your clock and it's like 1:30 a.m.
Oh yeah, that's
and you're like, what am I gonna do now?
Yeah. Go back to sleep.
It's hard.
What time did you go to bed?
Anyway, if I called her Sabrina Carpenter, that's why.
What time did you go to bed?
I go to bed at like 10 something.
So you only slept for like 3 hours?
Yes, but I like thought I was like, oh wow, I'm done. Like, it's so nice to wake up so well rested. I've had a full night's sleep.
You know what? I actually think that's a pregnancy symptom.
It probably is.
It is.
That actually been happening like almost
People
every
can't
night.
sleep.
It's quite unpleasant.
You also said you don't know if she acts, but she started acting, Sabrina.
Oh yeah, she's a Disney Channel star.
She was a Disney girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that how she started? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can act.
Like, well, Girl Meets World. She was pretty big.
She was in Girl Meets World?
Yeah, she was in the reboot.
Was she like the star?
Yeah, she was Corey Matthews' kid.
Oh, I didn't watch that because I'm
Me
not,
either, but
I'm not 13 years old.
I also don't think that like Disney Channel acting necessarily means you're like you can act well.
Like, if anything, it means you could probably sing well. Look at Selena Gomez.
Oh, it definitely means you. Because this is like what I was saying
she's
last week.
She's a good example for that.
Hilary Duff.
This is what I was saying like last week. If you can sing and dance, that's actually more valuable if you want to be an actor when you're a kid.
Which is why
I'm just a nobody.
Every week I see a new headline about Sabrina Carpenter arresting like a new celebrity. So I'm like, is this an exclusive celebrity thing? Like, I think I just saw Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
Who was Anne Hathaway was like last week. It's not exclusively a celebrity thing.
So I don't know who the person who was arrested during my show. Maybe we could look it up. But
are they famous?
It wasn't a person who I knew. It doesn't mean they aren't famous. It was a guy.
So it could have been a famous person.
It could be a famous person, but it was not
a gay guy.
Who was it? It definitely was a gay guy. I mean,
looking.
But she's arrested a straight guy before. Joe Keery. He was like into
Who's
it.
that?
He's in a band.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, Stranger Things.
Oh,
yeah.
I watched Stranger Things. I should know this.
We'll talk about Stranger Things.
Yes,
in
we'll
a
get
bit.
there.
Yeah.
So many like webs of like
Yes.
getting us to different
A tangled
topics.
web we weave today.
So the concert was great.
So good.
How was your outfit?
Amazing.
I saw your video of loved your video of your dance.
That was when I got home from the concert.
It was. Were you drunk? Like a buzz?
Like a little buzz.
Yeah.
Little buzz. It was like late.
It's pretty good.
Thank you. No, I
Yeah.
got better. I practiced more.
You should take dance classes.
Do you wanna or
No,
just me?
like not
Okay,
me.
I should.
I should.
think
I should not.
Do you
take
think I
dance
could have a
classes.
late in life career as an actress?
I don't know. I haven't really seen you act.
What would you
So
like me to act
it's
like?
very hard for me
give
to
me
tell.
give me a scene.
I don't think that's how acting works.
I could do a scene. No, like I mean,
What? I'll give you a scene next week. I'll give you a scene. I'll tell you the scene, and then you could practice it for next week. And then Aileen and I will decide if you could be an actress late in life.
okay. Let's do it.
I'll have-
But really do like a
I'll
good
think
scene.
of like an iconic scene.
Can you give me a
from
few options? Like,
Betches
'cause-
history.
can you give me a few options?
I'll give you
'Cause not
three
every part
options.
is right for everyone.
I'll give you three options. Or if you guys want to see a specific scene, you can write it in the
Yeah.
comments.
Let us know.
and I'll pick from the ones that you suggest.
Okay, I'm really excited about this.
Great. You only have to do one, but I'll give you three options.
Yeah, because it's like if you're an actor, you got to pick your roles carefully.
What's the genre? Would you be a comedic actress? Would you be a drama? Like,
I think I probably would be like better in, like I think I'd be good in that like middle ground type of
where you could do both?
not necessarily about doing both, but like I don't know if I could do like really hard intense drama or really like ha 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 comedy. Like I think I could probably do like we watched Eternity.
Yeah.
That I feel like that's the kind of
So
movie
Elizabeth
where there's like
Olsen.
no, I'm not Elizabeth. Like where there's
Right.
where there's like you can make jokes, but it's not the core. Like that's not the only thing you're there to do.
Got it. You need some substance.
A little.
Okay.
Let's see. I mean, we got to try.
All right.
If
Yeah.
you guys know anywhere I can
We'll
get an
see.
acting class
In 1 week.
or just in general.
Yeah. We'll let you know if it's worth investing in an acting class next week. If you've got the raw talent that you could then hone
Okay.
to become a late in life.
I mean, you've seen me perform those beaches scees.
But that's just like a movie quote.
That's a scene.
I
That's what a scene is.
I think Meryl Streep would say there's more to it than that.
I agree, but but not, if you've never done it.
Yeah. But anyway, speaking of you, Hilary, another famous Hilary, Disney stars
And singing.
and singing. Hilary Duff we're recording this a couple days early, so by the time this episode is out, she will have already released her new music.
I'm so excited.
Her first single in a decade, Mature, comes out this week. It'll be out by the time the podcast is released, like I just said. So
Because she matured.
I feel like I have no idea what to expect because I don't know what her adult voice sounds like. I can only think of her like
Auto-tune.
teenage voice. Do you think it's gonna be auto-tuney?
First of all, this is the thing. I don't say that as an insult. Every single artist uses an extreme amount of autotune. And actually, last week after this podcast, I went home and I decided to look up pitch correction software because now, like every artist on their album and a lot of times in person, there's actually like an AI software that like you can sing into this mic and you could be off and it will correct it before the crowd hears it. Because like you can pre-program what the pitch is supposed to be on any given song. And so like you could sing really poorly, but it will sound way better.
So it prevents like an Ashley Simpson SNL debacle.
Well, that was lip singing, but it really prevents more
Well, if she
like
had this, she wouldn't
sounding.
need to lip sync.
It's yeah. Well, yeah. It prevents you from sounding bad. Like,
Right.
not every singer hits every note. That's why Broadway is so crazy. It's like they're actually like getting it right every time. There's no.
You sure they're not using any of this tech?
I mean, they might be, but I don't think
I
it's
think
the
the whole
same as
point is that they don't,
Yeah, I
and
think
it's
the
live,
point is that
yeah.
they don't. And with like a pop star in a stadium, like Taylor Swift definitely uses pitch correction software. You can hear the difference when when you hear her singing in the microphone, like it actually you hear the difference.
Can I get that for karaoke night?
It's probably expensive,
You think? Yeah, probably. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, I love the idea of karaoke night,
but then you don't like have.
but I
songs.
don't want to have to like sing like I have a very bad voice, so I don't want to subject people to that. But if I had this, it's like fun to sing. It's just not fun to have anyone listen to
I
you
agree.
sing.
I
Yes.
agree. I sing at home all the time.
Maybe we should. I'm sure in the next 10 years there will be some sort of like layman's version of this that you can use. For
I bet it
karaoke.
exists. You could do it into your phone right now.
Probably.
Well, I'm really excited to hear Hillary.
Yeah. What's your
her
favorite?
voice-
What's your favorite Hilary Duff song?
Let the rain fall fall down.
Forgot about that.
We need the
clean.
pitch correction
clean.
software.
Thank you.
We need the pitch correction software. What other songs does she have?
She has.
So yesterday.
She has.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Oh,
yes.
that's
yes.
Lizzie McGuire.
Oh,
But that's
sorry.
really it's her. It's
I mean,
her
hey now,
singing.
hey now is come on.
This is what
I
dreams are
mean,
made of.
This
these
is
are
what dreams are made of.
bops. These are bops.
Yeah, I really like her.
If you want some good pop from her 2015 song Sparks is really good.
How's it go?
Turn the lights down low and kiss. I don't think you guys.
Is that
think
like
maybe-
mainstream?
It was like popular with gay people.
I knew you were going to
Okay.
say that. I was like, he's going to say it's gay.
Would you call Hillary a gay icon?
Yes, absolutely.
You would?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Especially the
yeah.
campaign she did. Don't say that's so gay.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that on TikTok where it's like, the caption is like that time that Hilary Duff like solved homophobia.
Yeah, because like in elementary school, I remember people saying like that's so gay to like describe something. Bad.
Yes,
But
I mean it did. No one does that anymore.
No.
So it did. Hillary
if
did.
anything,
Yeah,
that's
now
so
they
gay
did-
is a good thing.
yeah, now they-
She did do it. I don't know if this is coincidental or just randomly another Hilary Duff news piece this week, but her former co-star, what is his name? Frankie Muniz, gave an interview about, I guess someone on a podcast asked him why, if he and Hillary are friends.
Because they were in Agent Cody Banks together. He was Cody Banks.
I think they were in a couple of things together potentially. They were in like Disney. I think they were in the Disney
World.
They were in the Disney universe,
Yeah,
and so
Disney
they knew each
Cinematic
other that
Universe.
way. And
Yeah.
I think they used to be friends. But then, to summarize, I'll read the specifics. But to summarize, he basically was like, "I stopped being friends with Hilary Duff because her mom is like a crazy, like stage mom,"
yeah.
which is like kind of random.
Why
to,
would
like,
you
be
say that when her mom can hear it now? You don't think
talking
she can do
shit?
anything?
Oh, like years later. I don't know
Right.
much about it. I haven't heard much about Hillary's
either.
mom. She seems like pretty well adjusted. So I wouldn't-
Hillary does, yeah.
I wouldn't guess that she had a horrible stage mom thing, but I guess you could be well adjusted and have an intense mom.
it could mean different things. Like we're thinking stage mom, like, dance moms. It could mean just like a really overbearing mother generally.
Right.
And like
a pusher.
Would you ever like not be friends with someone because like their mom was doing like I don't think
so.
maybe
Unless
his
like their mom was
didn't
always
like-
around.
This is what he says. She was intense. Hillary was so cool. We had an awesome relationship, but her mom was super intense, and my mom was the opposite. So it sounds like his mom didn't want to be around her mom.
So, and then basically he was saying that like he was supposed to film Agent Cody Banks in 2003 that summer, and only to discover the next morning that she allegedly made some calls and got Hilary Duff cast in like the semi-leading role of Natalie Connors in that movie. I remember from like the direct quote from an article I read, which was basically like, we were in the dressing room or hanging out or something, wherever, and Hillary's mom is like, "What are you doing this summer?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm actually filming like this like young person's James Bond movie in Canada this summer." Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
She's like, and then the next day, like literally the next day, her mom was like, "Guess who's going to be joining you in Canada this summer?" Or something.
Wait, Jordana. This is just like in Betches when she's like, "Wait, Iris Myandowski's auditioning too." And she's like, "You told her. It's your fault they picked her. It should have been me."
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's literally what it's like. It's like, you couldn't keep your mouth shut. Yeah.
But I think Bette Midler's the crazier one in that.
in the mother-daughter pair.
Yes.
Well, she was raised by the mother.
That's true.
Why do you think I'm living down here in Florida?
The sun.
I
You
give
like the
up.
sun?
You like the sun. I'm here because it's peaceful. Okay, we'll do it
Maybe
next
I'll
week.
give you that one.
Okay. Look, I can do it. You
Yeah.
can say, well, you want to tell me? I'll tell you. I think Hilary Duff, despite her mom or whatever, or I don't know her mom.
Right. I mean, it doesn't sound like her mom was a monster. It sounds
No,
like she
she's-
was like maybe a little like,
A lot.
a lot
ambitious.
pushing.
Yeah. You know what?
Ambitious
Would someone
on
say it about a
Hillary's behalf.
dad?
I would.
You would, but would he? Whatever.
Right.
I want to say Hilary Duff does seem to have, despite anything, she does seem to be probably maybe the most well-adjusted person to come out of that entire world, who is still like pretty successful, pretty much like like she's not in stuff anymore, but I guess she's coming out with like a album, but she's like friends with celebrities. She
Right.
seems very like kind of normal-ish for being Hilary Duff. And remember the time when
She hasn't had any like crazy headlines about her doing anything insane.
literally, and she like got a divorce and it was like fine, and she now has a new husband, and
Bunch of
like
new
all of
kids,
it was
yeah.
just like, okay, we move on. Aileen and I once met her we went shopping.
Story.
Yeah, we were shopping after a meeting at the Westfield Mall downtown. And I was trying on a pair of shoes, and Hilary Duff told me to get them, and then I did. And I still have them, and they're really great shoes.
Did you get them because Hilary Duff told you to get them?
It was more like it would have been more of a consideration, but once she said to get them, it was obviously getting them.
I would have gotten them too if she told me to get them.
If I didn't like them, I wouldn't get them. But she has good taste.
We also, Aileen and I separately at some conference saw, were there with Haley Duff. Yes, her sister, Haley Duff, who was a big fan of Betches. So that was cool. I remember we took a picture together. She was like really excited.
Hale and Hill, come over here. We'd love
I wonder if there was any drama with the two. I think there was. They're
sisters.
I've read some stuff about like, I think the mom trying to do this too, where the mom was trying to like leverage Hilary to make Haley also quite like as
of course
famous or get her more roles, and it like didn't fully work out. So like there's like a little bit of weirdness between the family there. But
Mama Duff walked so Lisa Rinna could run.
Yeah, and Yolanda Hadid.
Yeah, really Yolanda first.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. I'll listen to the song. Is it just one song coming out, or the whole thing, the whole album?
It's just a song, but eventually I assume there'll be an album.
I think she starts with the single and then
everyone does that except Taylor Swift.
I feel like Sabrina would be a good collab too with her.
They have a similar vibe. Yeah.
Speaking of pop stars, I said this to you pretty much immediately when I saw it. Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend Kayla Nicole posted her Halloween costume. And she dressed up as Toni Braxton in the music video from the 90s, Wasn't Man Enough for Me. 2000, sorry, from 2000.
She looks good.
He wasn't man enough. She looks amazing. She really got the costume. And you really need to know the lyrics to understand what the shade was. So the part that she danced to goes, "Did you know about us back then? Do you know I dumped your husband, girlfriend? I'm not thinking about him, but you married him. Do you know I made him leave? Do you know he begged to stay with me? He wasn't man enough for me." So this was clearly it was definitely a response to the lyrics that were about her in Opalite.
And she posted this where?
On Halloween, on Instagram and TikTok.
With the lyrics, like in
those are the lyrics. Like the song was playing and those are the lyrics.
Okay, but she didn't highlight that part.
Well, she picked that part.
That was, okay.
She knows what the lyrics of that part were. She
okay, so you think this is like targeted?
It is 100% targeted.
What does she do?
She's an influencer.
She's, okay.
She was in her phone and you were just a pose. That's the lyrics of the song in Opalite.
Okay. So at first I was like, you sent this to me and I was thinking like, this is really petty. Like, let's move on.
You did say it was very petty, but I was like, yeah, it's petty, but like.
But now that I know
the first move.
I didn't know that it wasn't the first move. Now that I know that like Taylor did the first shot, that's more petty.
Well, okay. I think the first shot, does the chicken or the egg come first? I think like Kayla had probably made comments. I don't know what they were. Like, I think since Taylor started dating Travis, they weren't together when they started dating, when Taylor started dating Travis. He actually pursued Megan Thee Stallion before he pursued Taylor. She rejected him.
Interesting.
Oh, you didn't know this?
I didn't know that. No.
Oh.
I actually didn't know that either.
How did she? Wow.
But so there was kind of like a in between, like Kayla wanted to get him back. I don't think it's necessarily true that she made him leave.
You don't think she dumped him?
I think if anything, he wouldn't marry her after like 5 years.
Right.
So I think it was like
yeah, that's always uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And then he marries the next person like right away.
First he asks Megan Thee Stallion out.
Right, sorry. First he asks Megan Thee Stallion out, then he goes out with Taylor Swift.
I mean there was stuff in the middle, but
do you think that he didn't marry her because he wanted to be with someone more famous than her?
I honestly don't think it was like necessarily that. I just think I think it was like not about more famous necessarily. I think it was just them.
Not the right match.
Correct. Yeah. I think not the right match. And so Kayla has been not talking about it like that publicly, but there's definitely like shade and comments and stuff that goes back and forth. And the same thing with like Charlie XCX's friends and
Is she in a relationship?
No.
Okay.
That's so Taylor, unclear if like she maybe was responding to something that we don't know about, but she wrote about her very clearly in the
What did
song.
she write about her?
She wrote the first verse in Opalite is about how like Taylor was like alone and sad, and he comes and brightens up her skies with Opalite. Then the next verse is like to Travis. It's like you were in the relationship for real, and she was just a pose. She was in her phone. Like me, the implication
like
is like
making fun of her as an influencer.
Yeah, here it is. Okay. this was about Travis and his past relationship. You couldn't understand it, why you felt alone. You were in it for real. She was in her phone and you were just a pose. And don't we try to love? You give it all we got. You finally left the table. And what a simple thought, you're starving till you're not.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a little shady because it's also like, it's not her relationship to like sing
right.
about.
It's also so clearly about her. It's
right.
like, this is about a specific person. We all know who it is. I knew immediately.
Right. And it's not like, and you're speaking on behalf of two people that you're not in the relationship. It's one thing to like talk about your own experience and your own relationships. I think it's a little rude to talk about someone else's on their behalf.
I agree. So, and then apparently Kayla went on her podcast like a few days later. She tells like the story of why she picked the song, and she goes, I had a white best friend. Her name was Taylor, and she was the only house I could go over to as a kid because my mom didn't play them type of games. Her mom was playing this song, playing at the top of her lungs. It was just like an aha moment. Wow, white people listen to black people music as well. Interesting.
Okay, so she kind of doesn't really answer if it's about Taylor.
It's about Taylor.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it is. But yeah, I would do that too, I guess, if Taylor wrote about my relationship.
I actually thought it was like, when I saw it, I was like, damn.
If anything, it makes it worse because she said she said my friend named Taylor. Like that's like.
I think she
Right.
didn't need that.
She could have just said my white friend.
Yeah.
I think she could have. I really
My
think
friend
she could,
Sammy.
right. No, I really think she didn't even need to say any of that. I guess
I'm
whatever.
sure she was asked, and this was her like
Yeah.
diversion of that.
But yeah, no, the video I think really did enough because there is this like people believe that because Travis Kelce was like into black women more, or historically was, or that like they think Taylor is like, you know, A, he is using Taylor because, you know, she's Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And B, that she might be insecure about that. So that's why people made a thing about it.
That Taylor might be insecure about that.
Yes.
Huh. I would be a little insecure about that if I was Taylor.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I mean, he clearly wants to be famous or more famous than he was, and he succeeded.
Yeah. And like has a history with, you know,
Right.
different type of woman.
But would she date him if he wasn't already kind of a big deal? Not
She
as big of a-
dated Joe Alwyn
That's true.
when he wasn't a big deal, and she was
And
a
didn't
huge
want to be
deal.
a big deal.
And that was the fatal flaw.
Yeah.
Maybe she wants someone to be a big flaw. Can I tell you what other music I'm loving? West End Girl by Lily Allen. It is phenomenal.
Oh, I was supposed to listen to it. Damn it. Sorry.
Okay. Well, you watch Stranger Things, right?
I like Stranger Things.
So
yeah.
the dad from Stranger
You
Things.
don't watch.
I don't watch,
Right.
but now I know about him.
Yeah.
The dad, David Harbour, is the actor's name is David Harbour. They were married, and now they're divorced. And the album's about their fucked up relationship and how he basically like wanted to be in an open relationship, but then he was like cheating on her and lying to her. And it was just an amazing album, like so addictive.
And the best part that you told me was like, it's not like a Taylor one where like there's just like hints of everything here. It's just like, here's exactly what happened.
No, literally, like there's at one point a fake, like what her side of a phone call that you just hear
Right.
her side of the first song. You hear her on the phone. I mean, it's fake, but it's
Right.
but you are getting the point.
The full story. Right. I appreciate that because I don't have the mental
It's
energy
straight
to like interpret
up.
lyrics, you know?
There's nothing to interpret. It is like as on the nose as you can. You might as well read it like a book.
Were they in an open relationship and he cheated on, like, can you cheat on someone in an open
Well, they had
relationship?
rules.
So he broke the rules of that's my issue with open relationships is like, I feel like they're supposed to be like, but they actually have more rules than regular.
No, the rules were very
Relationships.
simple. There couldn't be payment, and it had to be with strangers, as she says in the song. Yeah,
I mean, if you're rich.
All right. Yeah, I guess.
she says it in the
And
song.
which one did he do?
Both.
He paid
Neither. He did neither. He didn't. He was. But you're not a stranger, Madeline. He slept with someone.
He
who
slept with
wasn't a
someone that he
stranger.
knew,
and he didn't pay.
It's probably hard to find someone that you don't have to pay.
No,
that
you do
don't-
have to
that you
pay.
don't
No,
know.
no. There had to be.
Oh, you
payment.
have to. Oh, there has
Yeah.
to be payment.
Yeah, it has to be with
Interesting.
strangers. But
Did
you're
she
not a
pay
stranger.
people?
She doesn't care about being in the open relationship.
Okay, so it's for him. It's like a one.
It's him. He wanted it. She got a part. So they were living in New
So
York
she wanted it to be like a paid transactional thing,
for the open part.
right? That's interesting.
Not for her. Well, okay. They were together. They were living in Brooklyn. They were married for like 2 or 3 years. She then gets a part on a play in West End in London. She goes to live there to rehearse and be in it.
Right.
He was also not supportive about that.
And he was not supportive. He says, you'll have to audition. She says, you're deranged. And these are all the lyrics. And this is the story. So he, he wants to be in an open relationship. She agrees. And there's the rules. Had to be with payment. Had to be with strangers. But it wasn't. And that, like, she comes back and she discovers that he's
with Madeline.
Many women. She thinks he's a sex addict. She almost relapses. She doesn't, or she's okay. I mean, I think she was like not okay for a bit, but now she is. And it was just so good.
Okay.
Listen to it.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like it could be a TV show.
Yeah. They should do that. Or make it a Broadway show. I'd watch that.
I'm surprised
a
she
West
wanted
End
it to
show.
be paid. I guess that makes it more transactional.
Meaning it's like sex. It's just sex.
It's not anything emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she was away. So it's like he's saying, I
Did he have to wear condoms? Was that would have been one of my rules? I don't know.
They didn't specify.
Were the only two rules?
They didn't specify in the lyrics.
That track's on the bonus album.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to wait to get
We'll
the
be sure
bonus.
to ask if we can get her in the office.
You mentioned Trojans on the album.
Oh,
A bag full of Trojans.
there are Trojans everywhere.
Okay.
He used
So he's
condoms.
using protection.
That's good.
Maybe.
Okay. No babies running around.
Well, were the Trojans wrapped or used? I don't know how many.
This is disappointing for me. I like the show, and I actually like his the character. Like, I like the screen presence that he has on
he's
the
like
show.
a good guy on the show.
Yeah,
want
he's a
me to-
good guy. You're kind of like rooting for him. I like seeing him on the screen, and this is gonna kind of taint my final season, which is coming out soon.
Well, do you want me to ruin it more?
Yeah, do it.
Okay. So Millie Bobby Brown, who plays his daughter, it basically came out while this was coming out that she filed harassment and bullying claims before they started shooting the last season. So it seems like there was.
So she didn't do that now, but it's coming out that she did it in the
Yeah.
past. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it was like an internal thing that got made.
Okay.
Public.
So it's
like it wasn't that long ago though.
Right. I mean, it sounds like he's not that stand-up of a guy. I don't know what he did, but there's no details about what that entailed, right?
Not that I'm aware of. Like verbal bullying kind of thing.
It's so weird because he's kind of
He's
like her adoptive dad.
and she's a child.
Well,
she's a mother now.
Right. Well, she's not really a child. That's the weird part about that show is none of them are
none of
kids
it makes
anymore.
They're all 40 years old at this
Right.
point.
Yes.
Well,
But she was a child when it started. She was so cute.
well, now she has one.
You're not. I guess I can't see you in the Stranger Things game.
Oh my God.
It took me a second to get into it, but if you can get into it, it's a great bingeable show. The last season that was 6 years ago at this point was so good. It was such a great
The Kate Bush season.
You know what's crazy?
That was such a
all
good
I remember
season.
is the promo where people were sitting on that couch with the stringy the promo for that.
Oh, that was
season.
season 1.
No, but they did it an activation last time.
Oh,
Maybe I don't know. It was so
It's
long
crazy.
ago.
I remember the PR.
I don't even remember.
it was a
but-
decade ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but great show. At least this all is happening after it's done, so the film I can still watch it normally.
Right. It's
Yes.
like Real Housewives of Ultimate Girls Trip, where it's
Yeah.
yeah.
It'll be in the back of my head though.
I agree.
But in some better news, and I think something that we can all agree on
Yeah.
is
Yes.
that Jonathan Bailey is the sexiest man alive. I feel like this feels a nice full circle 2025 moment because I feel like last year we talked about seeing Wicked and we were talking about how hot he was.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been so attracted to a man that I know is gay.
I kind of
he's
I
so
know
hot.
exactly
I
what
want
you're-
him.
I know exactly
this-
what you mean.
Yeah.
because I feel the same way.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
He's so hot. It's actually offensive.
He's very attractive, and in that movie, he can sing.
Yeah,
he can,
and he's really
dance.
sexy in the
He's
movie.
kind of
He
little
actually
douchey.
is,
It's
yeah.
he's so my type.
whole
He's
package.
So
Yes.
he's actually perfect. Wow.
Is he what else is he in?
I don't care.
He's in Bridgerton.
He's in Bridgerton. Is he in Broadway?
Yeah, that's where he
I
started.
think he started with the West End type.
Okay.
He's a West End girl.
Yeah, I mean he's extremely good looking.
Right?
Very chiseled face, perfect
Right?
amount of facial hair.
Honestly, thank God I'm not a gay man because I would just be
It's kind of nice that
he's off limits.
I mean, not that we would be able to get
Not
him
he's not
anyway.
attainable.
he would be my
Right.
he would be
Otherwise, we would totally be dating him.
right. But I'm saying he's not he can't even be my hall pass. He wouldn't want to be.
Right.
It's so
don't think
upsetting.
so.
Oh,
Finally, we get a good Sexiest Man Alive. Who was it last year?
It was John Krasinski.
No.
He's good looking.
He's good looking,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't call him the sexiest man alive.
No, I think Jonathan Bailey could just be the sexiest man alive every year.
My only issue is that the dog is in the way.
I know.
Yeah, it's blocking.
Move
You
the dog.
don't need this. John
Put the
Krasinski
dog
needs
down.
a dog.
Yeah.
I don't even care that this is like clearly a Wicked promo. Like,
No, it's accurate.
Yes,
It's accurate.
that's what I'm
Look, like
saying.
I'll take your promo as long as it's accurate.
yeah, I'm excited to see the next iteration.
Same. I won't be there for Thanksgiving. I'm going to be in Morocco.
All right. Well, if I can wait, I'll wait and
I'm
see
so
it with you
excited.
later. If not, is it also going to be like 6 hours long again? It was a very long.
I think a lot of theaters are doing like double features too, like one and
both
two.
of them.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't need to see the first one again.
You could watch it on like Peacock.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the movie
But
experience.
it's not in the theater.
Yeah.
Look, I can't sit in a fucking theater for 6 hours. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
Wicked is the kind of movie that you should see in theaters.
Yeah. I
It's-
really only do that for very few things, and Wicked is one.
It's like one. It's a better. I feel like I wouldn't get the same experience
Like
watching
the
it on my couch.
effort they put into it is meant. It's like
It's like
worth
an
seeing.
immersive experience.
Yeah, like
Yes.
they made it to watch like that.
And he was a highlight. And I think he's like more in the second one even.
Yeah,
I think.
he's like a goat in this one or something.
No,
is it?
he turns into the. I guess
Spoiler
spoilers
alert.
for the Broadway play that's been out for 20 years.
Yeah.
Is he the Tin? No, he's not the Tin Man. Which one is
He's
he?
the Scarecrow?
Oh, he's the Scarecrow.
I
yeah.
did not know that.
Yeah.
I never saw the play,
Oh, he's a
actually.
scarecrow.
I've only listened to
right,
the soundtrack.
He's not a goat yet.
Wow.
Scarecrow,
Okay.
Scarecrow, not
Scarecrow.
a goat.
Who becomes a goat?
Nobody.
Dr. Tillman's always a go.
Oh, right. He's always a goat.
Yes.
Starts as a goat.
Who played him? The Game of Thrones guy? What's his name?
Oh,
Peter Dinklage?
Yeah.
Yes. Was the voice of the goat.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
the goat come back? And is he in the second movie?
No, he
Yes.
comes around, the goat.
I need to brush up on my. I
Yeah,
guess,
go
no, I'm
watch.
going into it clean. I don't want to. I don't want to. Yeah. I mean, except for now, I know some other stuff.
Do you not know that? I thought you knew that.
No, I never seen it.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains
Yeah.
it. All right. Well, okay.
The Broadway show, that is. I've seen the first
Yeah.
movie. Okay.
So exciting.
We have a really fun segment to close out our show. I'm really excited about it.
Me too. I'm really into this. We are going to play a little game. There's a new movie coming out called Eternity, sponsored by the production company A24, which makes really good shit. Jordana and I watched the movie, and I really enjoyed it. It was excellent. In the movie, basically the premise is you get exactly a week to decide where and with whom you will spend your eternity. No pressure. So you could do like the mountains, you could do the beach, you could do a Vegas nightclub, you could do a casino, anywhere. There was like a version of Studio 54. Anything you want, there's an eternity for that. And it was in the movie, and I thought this was like such a
fun concept.
Loved the concept.
Yes. And I particularly loved the movie because like the concept of like having to choose.
I knew you were
between
going to love. I was like,
people
Jordana's
is
loving
amazing.
this.
Yes.
So basically, Liz.
You know I love a good
Yeah, Elizabeth
hypothetical.
Olsen. She and her husband both like die in the beginning of the movie, and they go to eternity where they have to decide where you're going to spend your eternity. You do this like trial thing, and they think they're going to do it together, but then it turns out she had a first husband who died in the Korean War when they were young, and she like never really got over him. So he's been waiting in eternity for 67 years for her. So she gets there, and she now has to decide who she's going to spend her eternity with. And it was just
premise.
it was good. That was brilliant.
I loved this
Did you
premise.
predict what she would end up doing?
No, I think I thought it would go the other way.
You did?
Yeah. We're going to play a little eternity-inspired game. Remember playing MASH when we were growing up?
Yes.
Daydreaming about our future career, spouse, home, pets, all of it. We're going to play something similar, but this version of MASH is for the afterlife. We have 5 categories. You ready for them?
Yeah.
Celeb crush, age, location, snack, and musical artist. Snack seems like pretty much like the lowest intensity of these.
Well, I guess you only get to eat one thing.
Yeah, that's
That's
a lot,
upsetting.
yeah.
Okay.
We're
eternity would be a buffet.
All right, and we're gonna fill out the board.
Okay, this is the board. So celeb crush, Jonathan Bailey, straight.
And then
this
we're-
is eternity.
Wait, is this like we
Yeah, we
don't
talk about
reveal?
it. Well, we'll
Fill
just
it out together, and then you'll each get a number to.
I'm putting Jonathan Bailey.
Okay, we're gonna put
straight.
this also on Instagram if you want to play along.
Location. Oh my. Okay.
So you have to be. It's like a celebrity crush where you have to like their personality too, because you're spending eternity with them, right? Well, I don't really know anyone.
I don't
personally,
like
but,
any
yeah.
celebrities that much.
Paul Rudd. I feel like he'd be fun. He'd be like a good
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a different one.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
I put Liam Hemsworth because
He's hot?
I think he's hot.
yeah,
He's my type.
That's my Jonathan Bailey. Smart person.
And then let's. Oh,
I need a smart person.
Oh, you
I
want
need
a
to
smart
talk.
person?
I need a smart comedian.
Okay.
Seth Meyers.
Oh, that's a good one.
I love Seth Meyers. Musical artist, fun.
I feel like
Tay-Tay.
we know already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd put Taylor too because I have a lot to talk to her about.
You have a
Yeah,
lot to
me
say.
too.
And they could be dead or alive, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
it could be
truly.
anybody.
I'm
It's
doing-
eternity.
Yeah.
Do you
Right,
have
they can be
anyone
dead. Oh, fuck, whatever. Age? What's the age that you are?
I'm gonna
The
pick.
age that you would, because you know how in the movie they were like stuck at one age.
Oh yeah,
Their,
you like your
ideal
happiest age or your ideal age. And I'm picking 3. I need more musical artists. I'm jealous of
Who do
you.
you have right now?
I have just Taylor. Oh, here,
Marcus
Mumford and
Mumford.
Sons.
I knew you were going to say that.
And the Lumineers.
I'm done.
Oh wow, you're fast. Hold on.
I know what I like.
This isn't the SATs. Relax.
This is
Don't
so
you like
fun.
string cheese?
I do, but then I'm like,
Who the
do
fuck
I?
wants to eat string cheese for eternity?
I actually like would.
You can digest
Yeah.
cheese in the afterlife.
Ew. What
I
is
like
wrong
string
with you?
cheese. Yeah, I would do a various cheese. I do brie also. I like a nice
Various
baked brie.
You should at least just say a cheese plate then.
Location.
A pizza.
No, I'm not going to a pizza for eternity. That sounds like hell.
All right. Celeb crush. Jonathan Bailey, straight. Adam Brody. Seth Meyers.
Adam Brody. Interesting. Okay.
You just stick with the juice.
I did I did Liam Hemsworth, Paul Rudd, and this was really random. I think I would just panicked. Frank Sinatra.
Wait, he was hot.
He's not a musical artist.
Yeah, but I don't know why I like thought of him
So fucking
now. Random. I was just like, who's dead? That's like kind of cute. I don't know.
Okay. I wish Aileen was here for this.
I feel weird.
dead? That's kinda
I feel,
cute.
as soon as I
Sammy
like, wrote
Davis
it,
Jr..
I felt it. I felt weird. I felt like he was a better choice than Mitt Romney.
I thought you were going to pick Mitt Romney.
I don't want to spend eternity with Mitt Romney. He doesn't even drink. All right, musical
Okay.
artists.
Tay-Tay.
Okay,
Sabrina. Bruce Springsteen.
Okay, I have Taylor, Mumford, and Lumineers.
I knew you were going to pick Lumineers. Okay.
I love the Lumineers.
Location. Swiss Alps. Southern Italy. My house.
Okay, I love that we both picked our houses for number 3. I did
good
that
song.
too. I did Maui, and then Italy,
Oh.
and then my
Which
house.
part of Italy?
The whole country.
Oh, you can go anywhere in Italy.
I guess you could. Can you pick the whole country?
Yeah.
Travel around. Yeah. Somewhere with a beach in Italy.
The Amalfi Coast.
Yeah, the Amalfi Coast.
That's
a
southern.
good
We're
one.
together.
Yeah, and Maui is my number 1.
In my house. Okay. Age. I picked 30, 31, and 32.
Okay.
Just think it's a good. Well, why do I want to be like all various ages?
You just love those.
I just
you
think it's
loved
like
being those ages.
like that's a great ballpark. So what does it matter if it's 30, 31, 32? Like, you know.
I
What'd you pick?
21, 27, and 20.
So you think your best days are like really far behind you? That's what I'm hearing.
Damn,
I
you just
think-
called her.
Yours are also behind you.
Like recently.
So it's okay if they're recently behind you.
Well, it's like I would be okay if it was 33, 34,
I'm more
35.
just like
She's like, pack it
I've
up,
got a lot
Grandma.
of youth. I've got a lot like, the world's my oyster.
What does it say about how you feel now?
I still like how I feel now, but like I can't remember Sabrina Carpenter's name, so I would like a little bit of my
Remember
better short and long term memory. From my
I
early
understand.
20s,
I understand. I'm gonna stick it with the early 30s.
Okay.
Because you're the youngest that you are when you stop giving a fuck.
Okay, I like that. I mean, I honestly the best age could be ahead of me.
It could be.
We'll
I
see.
gave way too much of a fuck at the ages that you named. So
I mean,
Yeah.
there's pros and cons.
yeah.
Okay, what's
Snack.
the snack?
Pizza. Oh, that's Haagen-Dazs pizza. It's not like random.
Okay. I didn't think of that. Okay.
Haagen-Dazs vanilla chip ice cream, hand packed, sushi rice and tempura sauce.
Okay, I like the specificity of everything
Important.
you have
Texture,
done.
flavor is important.
I
What do you
had
think?
string cheese. I'm going to replace it with pizza because that's
Yeah.
way better. I had chocolate chip cookies
Okay.
and baked brie.
Okay. So a lot of cheese. Yeah.
It's going to be a heavy lactose situation.
Okay. I like that. So now what do we do?
There's
We
no
pick-
lactose intolerance in eternity.
Yeah. It's true.
So now, usually you do like the spiral and then you count, but I just wrote numbers.
Okay.
Oh, we're not doing the thingy with the whatever?
I almost made one of
Okay,
those.
6.
but-
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No Bruce Springsteen. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Wait, you
5,
cross
6.
out the
no
like
32.
fourth one? Okay.
4, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4,
1, 2,
5,
3.
6. Ah, got mine.
Hold on.
So we have. So Sami got the number 6.
Okay.
And Jordana got.
I got the number 4. Okay.
Okay, cool.
This was a lot harder than I thought it would be to cross things out.
Are we happy with the results?
I'm happy. I mean, I
think
only
so.
picked good stuff.
Yeah,
I only picked things I like very much.
Get to pick the
bad
yes,
thing. Well,
okay.
okay, so I'm going to Eternity with straight Jonathan Bailey.
Wow.
We are listening. We're going to the Swiss Alps. We are going to be listening to Sabrina Carpenter all the time. I am going to be eating Haagen-Dazs vanilla chip hand packet ice cream quarts. And I'm going to be 31 forever.
Wow. How old is Jonathan Bailey?
He's like 37, 38.
Really? He
So-
looks younger than that.
So
Of course he does.
you got a little
Yeah.
daddy.
Yeah. Love it.
We're close enough in age.
What a great eternity.
I know. What's yours?
All right. Me and Liam Hemsworth are going to be at my house. Sorry, Mike.
That's what's crazy is that like
Is Mike allowed? Does he have to leave? Is this like an alternate? Is he
yeah.
with us?
Mike, can my friend Liam stay?
Right, the three
You
of
know,
us.
you know what's sad is that like, well, I mean, I don't know where I'm living in the Swiss Alps, so maybe it's a downgrade. I don't know.
That's true. You don't get
Like,
like.
do you think
the
Liam Hemsworth is like,
accommodations.
oh, I'm so psyched, I gotta go to Jordana's house.
I can't wait to go to Long Island.
Yeah, it's been a turn. Hey, Joe. That was
Sorry,
funny.
I'm
That was
sorry.
funny. Yeah, Liam Hemsworth now has to spend eternity on Long Island. At my
Yeah.
house,
Oh my God.
which is probably a lot worse than his house. So sorry, Liam Hemsworth.
Also, like Jonathan Bailey, like you get to go to the Swiss Alps.
That's true. Hopefully he likes to ski. I feel like he's more of a warm weather guy, but I'm not gonna.
It's
speak
nice
on his
in the
behalf.
summer.
Okay.
There's lakes.
All right, so Liam Hemsworth and I are going to be living at my house, listening to the Lumineers at I'm 27 years old, and we're going to be eating chocolate chip cookies.
Two
A lot of chocolate chips in
two
our
very
eternity.
different vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would pick mine over yours. No offense.
All right, that's fair. I think they both sound lovely.
I think so too. I'd
Yeah.
spend eternity at your house.
Yeah, I would spend eternity at your house or the Alps.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Liam Hemsworth with him.
It all sounds great. This was
Yeah.
such a fun game.
I
If you guys
love
want
this
to play,
game.
play with your friends, watch the Eternity movie.
Play
and-
alone. I'd play this alone.
Yeah, we're posting this on Instagram.
Yeah,
Right
and if you,
before,
yeah, we're going to put this on Instagram. We're going to get the whole template. So if you want to play, you should play. And then let us know in the comments section, like, what your eternity is like.
If you're
Yeah.
going to be Jordana's neighbor in Long Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're going to be spending eternity on Long Island with me, please let
And
me
Liam
know.
Hemsworth
And Liam Hemsworth.
and Ronnie.
Yeah. Does he get to come? I think so.
Yeah, all dogs go to heaven.
Oh, good.
Oh, thank you.
Love
Well, thanks again to A24 for sponsoring this episode. You guys are killing it. We all have what ifs, but in eternity, the what ifs have eternal consequences, literally. It is a swoony, feel good rom com that's as heartwarming as it is hilarious. It'll have you asking yourself, if you had 7 days to pick one person, place, or memory to live with forever, what would it be? So much better of a 7-day deadline than The Ring. Just gonna say.
Yes. Much more relaxing.
I love this movie. I thought it was so delightful. It's one of those, okay, it gave me that feeling of like, you know, they don't make like good, solid movies like that anymore.
Right.
Which are like original and not
guess
like
they
a
do.
franchise. But you know what? It's so rare.
Right.
I think it's like
Yeah.
that you can
Yes.
definitely count on A24.
Great concept.
A24 does kill it. Like it's really, and they didn't even tell us to say that. I'm saying it. I really mean it. It's just like one of those movies that is truly original. It's not like derivative from like a million different franchises and like bullshit that you've seen before. And it doesn't like rely entirely on like the actor and the press tour. It's all
Right.
just like, it was just like solid.
Yeah,
and good.
it was great. And if you want to see it, it's in theaters everywhere this Thanksgiving. Let's do our Betch of the Week. There's so
Yeah.
many options. I think it's got to go to Jonathan Bailey.
You think?
Yeah, we'll see because we haven't heard
We've given
Hilary's
him a
song.
lot of praise.
We haven't heard Hilary's song yet.
But we
so
did
I don't-
hear Lily Allen's whole album, or I did.
You did. I don't know. I feel like Jonathan Bailey's having like a pretty good week.
Honestly, look, I find him very attractive, but like he's just
you're
boring.
spending eternity
He's
with
just
him.
look. Here's the
Right?
thing. I don't think
That's
he
going to be
should-
awkward once
I
you get
don't
to the
think-
Alps.
Look,
and you
look,
find
I
out
don't think that he should
wasn't
be
even
Betch-
nominated by you.
Look, look. He was nominated to be my eternity, so I
I
just
would watch
think-
that movie. Sami and Jonathan Bailey get to the Alps in eternity, and he finds out that
didn't nominate me
she
for
didn't
Betch of the
nominate-
Week?
Yes.
Like, listen, you didn't really look. You
How
look
things
like
fall apart.
you look like that every week, Jonathan. You're beautiful every week. Why should he
Okay.
be this week?
I guess maybe we'll send them both.
No, Lily Allen did the thing.
How is the album doing?
Great.
It's doing really
climbing
well.
the charts actually, like, which
All
is
right,
rare.
fine. Maybe Jonathan Bailey will get it when Wicked comes out. We'll see.
He can look. He has already been recognized this week as incredibly good looking,
So you think people has already given him enough praise?
and us.
Yes. Okay. All right, fine. I concede.
Thank you. Thank you. Go listen to Lily Allen's album and you'll agree.
Uh-huh.
Look, Jonathan Bailey didn't do anything. He just literally existed.
Must be nice.
That's true. Well, no, he's a very talented
We're not
actor
talking
and
about
singer.
that. But that's not what he's
nice.
been-
That's
I
not
love
why
that you're
I'm
praising him more.
That's not why I'm praising him. He is great at those things.
It's a triple threat.
Well, when he does those in the Wicked movie, we can choose him.
All right, fine.
But this week, all he did was look
hot.
look hot.
That's hard. I mean, modeling is hard.
if you aren't pretty.
All right, fine.
If you're ugly.
Fine. I'll allow.
It's hard for the ugly people.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. It's easy for Jonathan Bailey.
Okay, but caymans is an obvious one.
Obviously, we're gonna have to send David Harbour to the Caymans because if you have an open marriage and you have a deal, you should follow it.
Yeah, I think he wasn't. He's not.
Should have paid for more sex.
He's not a nice guy.
Yes.
Anyway, Lily gets the snaps, and David gets to sell timeshares in the Caymans.
Good luck, and we'll be back next week. Bye.